Happy grinding. We are back with another scoop of success. You already know everybody eats, and guess what? It's grind time, baby. We're trying to set the table. We're trying to lay out that nice little spread, and we're trying to get full. And when I say full, we're talking about that spiritual knowledge, that wealth out here in this Georgia weather, giving us some dropping some knowledge that's gonna help us get our life together. You know, we eating right now. But come on, sit down at the table. We about to go in. Today, you know what? As a matter of fact, we don't like the date stuff, but it's getting near the holiday season. And just as a double entendre, today's message, it's a wrap. And when we say it's a wrap, that's what we mean. It's over. It's over for a lot of things. We in and out 2020 in a powerful way. This has been one of the most craziest years, not only of our time, this generation, but even to start off a decade. We're starting off a whole new decade, and we've had some tremendous things happen this year. Whether that's some great things, people coming together, and some tragic things that actually aided us in coming together and aided us in making a change. So again, when we talk about a lot of things in our videos, we talk about both sides, the flip sides, the positive and the negative, because they go together, just like a battery. To keep this thing running, to keep this high energy going, to keep us happy grinding, we need both ends of the spectrum so that we can understand, so that we can shift our mind and take it to a whole nother level. Like I say, with it's a wrap, we talk about the end of negative situations, the end of all that petty stuff, the end of all that drama, the end of that pain, that hurt. It's a wrap. You feel me? And when I say about that, think about a fight. Think about that championship fight. You knocking a man out, or even we coming to the 12th round. We may get him like Tyson. We may even get him in the first round. Once I put that combo on him, once I put my moves on them and hit them hard with what I got, everything I got, and they fall to the ground, I'm looking at them. It's a wrap. You know, once I shoot my shot, the ball in the air, I know it's going in. It's a wrap. Putting to sleep. It's done. That's the mindset we're trying to get in. Like I said, when we happy grinding, we out here getting it. We out here going our hardest. We ain't got time to play. We ain't got time for the games. We ain't got time for the negativity. You know, it's a wrap. You know, when you look at moguls and billionaires, we don't get to see all the drama. We don't get to see all the negativity. We don't see them on Twitter beefing with each other. It's a wrap for that, man. We ain't got time for that. That doesn't fit the situation. That doesn't help us in moving forward. That doesn't help the grind. That doesn't help us achieve. That's not part of the law of increase or anything. So when we talk about eliminating those negative situations, it's a wrap. We ain't got time for it. Like I said, that's one of the 3 things that we had already that we can use as far as increase. And when we talked about that, we said it was our time. So when we use that 24, we got to use it wisely. And by using it wisely, we ain't got time for the games. When we scroll down our timelines, all we see is the games. And that's our network. So our network determines our network. That negativity adds up to a negative amount in our bank accounts. It adds up to us feeling like we're living in lack and poverty, you know? So it's a wrap on that. 2020, that's over. Some of us feel like we had the worst year of our lives. And you know what? We waiting for the year to be a wrap. We waiting for it to be over, done, so that we can feel like we can have a new beginning. But that new beginning starts now. The moment you press play, even though we timed it and we talked about a holiday and we talked about what year it is, at the moment you press play and it resonates with you, it's a wrap. I ain't got to stand for that no more. Why? Why I got to take all this? Why I got to live in this pain? Why I got to live in this hurt? Why I got to carry that around with me? We talked about things that are unseen, and a lot of these things are unseen. It's hurt. We carrying it around, and we carrying it around inside. So not only is it damaging our inside, but it comes out and damages our physical world. So guess what? It's a wrap. It's time to catch that beat down. Like people talking about, they want to put their hands on other people. No, put your hands on your situation. Get control of your situation, and let's change some things. It's up to us. It's first and foremost, it's up to the self. You can't change anything without changing yourself first. So whatever you got going on, whatever you feel like is holding you back, the negativity, it's time to look in the mirror and tell yourself, it's a wrap. So when we talk about that, we talk about the competition, the victory. We put that in terms of our sports. We put that in terms of the boxing match. We put that in terms of shooting our shot. You know, some of the trendy things that people like to say at this moment in time. Competition. It's a wrap. When we know it's done, when we know the game is over, when we know we won, we know it's a wrap. When it ain't no more time on the clock for somebody to come back or for somebody to come back and beat us, it's a wrap. So that's what we want to speak into our atmosphere now. That 2-minute drill, we're taking that breath in, we got our last, we're giving it our last, we're giving it everything we got, we're leaving it all on the table, we feeling good, we leaving with a smile, but we know it's a wrap. I'm at my best of my best. When I'm operating at the best of the best, you're not gonna beat me. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you got. And that's how we gotta take it with everything we got. Going to our jobs and our relationships, we the best of the best. We the best couple, we a power couple. Let's get it. It's a wrap for that negativity. It's a wrap for us arguing. It's a wrap for us fussing and fighting and cheating on each other. We're trying to get better. That's why we got into this together, partnerships. That's why we pursuing things solo, so we can get better. Our friendships. It's a wrap. Stop backstabbing me. If you don't want to be around me, get gone. It's a wrap. We don't need those things that ain't helping us no more. If my job ain't fulfilling, it's a wrap. I gotta go. I love y'all. I know I got bills to pay. But I want a peace of mind. I want to be happy. I want to be on my happy grind. I want to do something I love, and I want to feel good about it. I want to feel good about this check that I'm bringing home. I don't care if it's $100 or $200. I feel good about it if I know it's something I love doing. I don't want to be stressed out doing it, stressed out getting it. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to pull up, and my chest hurt. I'm feeling sick because I know where I got to go and I know what I got to do, and I don't know I'm like doing it. It's a wrap. I can't go into the new year like that. Just like a lot of people tell you in your relationship. You can't go to sleep mad. You shouldn't go to sleep mad. You're taking that stuff with you. You shouldn't even wake up with it. But you know what? It's a wrap. I ain't finna be like that. If this person don't enjoy me, these people don't like me, I ain't gotta be around them. It's a wrap. I'm gonna go on. It's plenty more. It's billions of people out here. It's billions of businesses out here. Whether that's brick and mortar or whether that's online. And if you can't find it, like people say, if you can't find what you're looking for, create it. That's what we're here to do. Happy grinding, happy shining. We're bringing these dreams out. We're bringing these dreams to life. And if it ain't here, we creating it. We're realizing that we got the power to change our situation. We got the power to beat this stuff that feel like it's been beating us. I don't care if this feel like the 12th round. I don't care if this feel like the 4th quarter. I don't care if we down. I don't care if it's a 28-3 situation. We coming back. We finna get it. We need our championship. This is champion season. And it's a wrap for any competition. And like we always say, the competition is always our old self. It ain't the person you with. It ain't your kids. It ain't your boss. It ain't your friends, your co-workers. It ain't your family. It's yourself. Once we change our situation, once we say it's a wrap on that, everything else around us starts to change. When we speak it, the people around us, the people who we connected to, you're going to see them change. Some might change for the good, some might change for the bad. And we realize that everybody ain't meant to go. But it's a wrap on them situations that we don't need. You feel me? You gotta understand it. You gotta say that to yourself. You gotta believe it. And you gotta stand behind that. Some of us sit there, and myself being one of them before, you sit there and you soak all this stuff in, you let stuff beat you up and tear you down until you get to that boiling point of where you're ready to snap. So hey, let's go ahead and snap. But we snapping in a good way. I ain't snapping the way I gotta cuss you out and down talk you to make myself feel better, because that don't do nothing for me. But I'm finna snap and I'm finna get on my grind. I'm finna get to what I need to do to make myself happy, because it's all about my happiness at the end of the day. I ain't finna sit here and kill myself for you, So it's a wrap. Y'all don't believe in me? It's a wrap then. Get gone. I'm headed in the direction that I need to be in. I'm pursuing my dreams, pursuing my goals. I ain't got time for it. My mind ain't focused on it. I ain't dedicated to it. And I sure ain't finna put my money into it. I ain't finna spend my money in a place where people don't want me, people don't respect me. I'm gonna take my money elsewhere. And if I can't get it, I can't buy it. I'm gonna create it and enjoy myself and enjoy my atmosphere, my world, So with that, we speaking change, man. It's a wrap. We got the gift. It's already wrapped up. So it's a wrap for anything else that ain't in accordance, that ain't in alignment with what we trying to do. You got to say that to yourself, and you got to stand on that. That's one thing you got to do at this point in time. Because if you don't, man, I'm just being real, it's only gonna get worse from here. All these years are gone past, all this time has gone past that you can't get back, and you still finna keep carrying on and bringing this stuff along. What happened in 2006, what happened in 1999, what happened in the 80s. Come on, man. It's a new day. Let it go. It's a wrap. And just like that, man, it ain't much more to say. Get to it. This video, it's a wrap. It's done. When I said it, when I put it in the atmosphere, now we changing everything. All these situations where we walking into, when we get back to the house, whatever went suited for us, it's a wrap. It's up to us to change it. I could bring that happiness into my home right now. With this next hour, I could change a whole lot of situations. I can get my whole mindset changed. And I just gotta keep being consistent with that, persistent. No matter how the situation looks, I gotta keep, and I gotta stand on my word, and I gotta keep it real with myself from the inside and out, so that I'm gonna be healthy, wealthy, and wise. So, even though it's a wrap on the video, I need you to make it a wrap and go ahead and be a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you can be notified as we upload these videos and as we put a wrap to a lot more situations that we got going along, and as we unwrap our gifts and talents and show the world what we made of. We get on a happy grind, continue happy shining. And remember, man, it's grind time. Let's get it. It's a wrap on these haters. It's a wrap on your past situation. Let's unwrap them gifts within. Yeah.